Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to show you what we did to update the water lines and sewer lines in this house that was built in the 60s. If you're new to this channel for some reason, it burnt down 5 years ago. Been rebuilding it for the last 7 or 8 weeks now. Now this house was built in the 60s. Everything was copper. So that right there is 3-inch copper sewer line. Pretty amazing. You can see some of it down here I've already taken out. Heavy as can be. Was an absolute pain whenever a water line would bust or something. To have to sweat and repair that copper was really a pain. So, obviously that's not something you do anymore. PVC isn't even used anymore for the water lines. You can see water line came out of here, went all the way over there. PVC supplied the other part of the house that did not burn. But what did we update with? We used this Pex Manifold system. So we used the white 3/4 Pex to come out of this. This is the main water line coming into the house, and then went into a shutoff here, pressure regulator here. Once we got up to the top, we split and took water to the hot water tank, and we split this way and came down to the manifold, and also kept splitting to the PVC that supplies the other side of the house, and to all the way down to that side where we're going to put an outside spigot. These manifolds really blow my mind. They are super cool. So you got your cold in here, and you got your hot in here from the hot water tank. And then you have your individual water lines. Yeah, so what's exciting about this manifold system is if there's any issue with any individual water line from here through this basement or up with a fitting or anything at a vanity or a shower or whatever it may be, you can come down here and simply turn off the individual water line, which is pretty cool. And then obviously I still have some others I haven't attached to yet. Now, instead of mounting this directly to the wall, we mounted a couple 1-bys to the wall to make kind of like a bus. So we'd have room if we want to mount, another one of these or something else here in the future. One thing I would like to do in the future is a full home water filtration system. I probably won't have room to mount all that right here. I may have to move something like right here, but that won't be the end of the world. I just really want to not only drinking water, but also water you shower in. I want to try to filter as much of the chemicals out of that as possible. So, and then obviously if you've never ran this Pex before, it's super easy. You actually don't even have to use 90s here. If you want to bow it, on a pretty wide bow, you can just do that. We had a tighter space to work with here. We didn't want to get around this. We didn't want to get around this, so we used the 90s. So then the Pex is just, it goes up to the joists, and it's just hung up with pipe hangers that are similar to like a conduit clamp or a staple or anything like that. As you can see, I still have a ton of old copper to tear out of here. I think it's going to be thousands of dollars in copper, guys. Copper runs all the way to this other side. I'll show you this other side over here. All that's copper. Now this room I have some interesting plans for this room. I'm basically going to make it a wash bay for dogs, RC cars, motocross boots, stuff like that, because it's got the drain, and we're also going to put hot and cold water outlets right here, and then there's the shut off. That 3/4 inch PVC is going to keep going, and we're going to have a spigot over close to the pool so we can easily fill the pool. Pretty pumped about that, guys. So got some wild plans. Back when the house was originally built in the 60s, this was a functioning bathroom. And when I was a kid living here, 20 to 25 years ago, this was a functioning bathroom. So you can see the shower drain over there. Probably the world's most expensive shower wall. It was literally just blocked in. Pretty wild. And that's the original sink vanity. Looks like something out of a horror movie now. But once we're done with it, this concrete had to all get chunked up because there was a drain issue. That's where the toilet would have sat. But I think this will all be filled in pretty easy with Quikrete and look good again. And be made into a bathroom again. So pumped about that. But for now, all the finish work is just gonna be worked on out here. Some paneling, just so I have a little spot to enjoy the hot tub and maybe somewhere to do a little bit of home gym activity. You can move around a little bit, use some weights, and you don't shake the entire house, stuff like that. So in the next video, I'm going to show you what my plans are with flooring down here, because I have a problem, not all the time, but when it rains hard and long, this basement does flood. There's a few issues outside that I'm hoping will take care of that I'm going to get into the next video. But until I can take care of that, I'm going to lay down some flooring that's going to cover up this dirt and allow me to exit the hot tub and get to the stairs without, getting dirt on my feet or anything like that. So that's the next video. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.